Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, stay, bang. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Not a day in my life, long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life, as long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience.
Same to you, my nigga.
I went for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Lord Jesus.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side.
Oh, motherfucker Tyreek Hill. This bullshit.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL.
You got white man can't jump me. I know the game.
Here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 one-loss teams set to lace
shit, I'm trying to win the game I'm playing unless I'm tanking, but I feel you ain't like for that, especially if it ain't no money on it.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape.
I think that's the best thing I got jumping, bro. My defense.
Start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it
Oh,
back.
my God. Okay.
I was about this second down, but this one is incomplete.
I was about this
game catch the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defenses can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home.
Oh, get out of there. That gets slow.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
I got the wrong playbook. I mean, you got to get a whole lot of shit for Patrick Mahomes. Like, I gave Von Miller up, but shit, I got goddamn 5 draft picks, and I traded to get my linebackers.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what
Yeah,
they're hoping,
I know niggas that try to trade like that. It don't make
the
sense
bait
to me.
and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Just like that.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. It is
knew that shit was about
it's
to happen.
intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
I wasn't even paying attention.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jeremiah Tauchu. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Get back.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I don't know what I was thinking. Getting this slow motherfucker, Josh.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. First carry of the game here for Freeman.
Oh, get out of there.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
No. Switch.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
You talking to me?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, no. My old lady got behind me talking crazy.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Open. Yeah, I play that nigga next.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, childish.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
I know I ain't stupid, for real.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
That's
and he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
All right, Carson.
The final play of this first quarter. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm tripping. What am I thinking?
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Nah, he was going to run him. He was going to run him over.
3rd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Had him.
And he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
There we go.
When this ball's tipped and intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown.
There we go, A.J.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Damn, I might miss that bit. Okay.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
You got the lighter bit. It's right there on your butt. I said, babe, you better calm your little nappy ass head down.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's do it again.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Go. Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
45. Mike, 45. Check pass.
Now here's Mahomes looking for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I think that's his ability, truck. Yeah, bulldozer.
From the 30 on second down, Wentz. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
You know, it's easy to come back.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Come on with the tip. It's 2 of y'all pick this shit.
The former first-round pick Kareem Jackson there defensively.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
15.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. It's caught inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They're not able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd and 2, Mahomes. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jeremiah Tauchu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Mahomes to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but now it's 3rd and goal. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much.
Oh, we
but
out.
it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
This one nigga.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I got the ball first. I thought you was getting the ball back, too.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
But you did. Remember you said 3 and out.
And he'll
on
be
the
brought
first
down
drive.
at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk
Got him.
when a game is within striking distance?
Oh, my fucking God.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall,
How did he
I think
drop it, though?
positive. Stay up with this
How does
team.
they even allow that to happen?
We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing his hands. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Watch the safety creep. Check.
On first down, Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Why did you spin? I didn't even push nothing.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and 8. 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, look 3.
Now Wentz. And he's going to have
Stay
the
in
hook up to Sutton.
bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds after
upfield.
taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
this field goal range?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun. Wentz.
Come on, you better catch it this time. I was about to say. I was about to fucking say.
Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
I missed the hit.
They have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good
Kevin White
for
was
him.
supposed to clean his clock.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
No, because I was an impressed man. And I had to get out of it because you got Tyreek.
And again this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
I was watching.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
I hope it don't.
To feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
Man.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Good tackle. Good
It'll be a
tackle.
pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Mahomes
there we go.
He lost the football. It's
That's what I
picked up by
need.
the Broncos.
That's what I
And
need.
the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this
you
week.
can't hit me
3
twice
here
with
this
the same
game,
move.
4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go
move.
all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another.
Get off.
Understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to
This
winning
what
games.
Josh Jacobs
They
going to
can't
do.
believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time
I like
on
it. I
with
like
the
it.
fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Second time, defense, let's go. Check 13. Check 13. Check.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Eat, Sutton, eat.
For the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
You supposed to out.
Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
When you backed off, I knew I should have changed the play. I'm going to lose this game bullshit.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the score. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Big hit all day. Sack City. Sack City, baby.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey.
Good tackle, Bryce.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
Bryce.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
No, I think you could. I think you can now in the fourth quarter, and you got
this one away. This is taken at the 15.
Okay. Oh, that's slow.
A great return there, 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. Tough slide.
Hold on.
Get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Way to hold on, Noah.
Not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Way to hold on,
and he'll be brought
Noah.
down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs.
I don't even know why I tried to
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see
I gotta get this. I gotta get in the end zone.
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. 7 yards on the play. And it'll be
I would definitely
down.
go for this. But I'm gonna play. But I'm gonna play smart today.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
Oh my fucking god! Oh.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
How we gonna approach this?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field,
that's not gonna work.
With the game.
Oh my God!
You gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Yeah.
But they have to do
I ain't play football long ago when I did. That's what I played. Corner and safety.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw.
Oh!
It's Kelsey on the ground.
Yeah. Oh.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel
That's
the sigh of relief all the way
savage.
up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
Oh, they
No doubt
did me
about
like
it. Just
that.
over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, yo. Don't worry about it. I'm on it.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Robinson.
There you go. Oh, come on, CJ. You got to get that up out of there.
A gain of 5. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
My defense supposed to be locked down.
He'll
We on
look to
that.
throw. And that's
Oh!
incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect.
Well, I was going to
from
pick
him.
it
He's
off
been
if he had got
off the mark
around it.
really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit?
All right, make
Maybe
him
he can get
pressure.
it back
Put some
in this
pressure on him
situation.
right
He'll
here.
need to.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Mahomes.
Give me that. There we go,
a
Jason.
crusher there
Oh,
as
we
it's
going straight down the
intercepted.
sideline.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw.
Got him.
He's got him in
Oh, yeah,
wide
we out.
open, complete.
Let's go, rookie.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence?
That's all I ever
that he's
worry
gonna
about when I
turn
play
things
receiver.
around?
We'll see what they do.
Anybody else, Sammy can beat me
just
all day.
inside the 30.
Tyreek not getting. I can't let Tyreek get off.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete.
I thought that adjustment got me
Bold
fucked
play
up.
call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted.
2 on for you, AJ. I know you get a trait game after this.
AJ with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So this one will wind up a Denver victory.